Hello everybody, Dani Betancourt here again. Happy October. We're already in the last quarter of the year. Can you believe it? If you were standing out here with me right now, you wouldn't believe it. It's 95 degrees, but this is October in Central Florida. So I'm coming to you today. Just wanted to share some information that I learned over the weekend. I've been doing some research on how we can help provide some relief to the victims of the Las Vegas shooting, which happened last week, and Hurricane Maria, which happened the week before that. And I found a few websites that I wanted to share with you. First of all, Las Vegas shooting. That was a crazy event, and that had to have been a crazy gunman that day. That's the most horrible thing that I can recall anytime recently, really, since 9/11. There's 58 people dead and hundreds still injured in the hospital, and hundreds that were injured in addition to those who passed away. I've watched a few of those videos on YouTube. It's really sad, and it's a shame that they can't bring that person to justice in some way. He ended his own life. That might have been a good thing, but I can't imagine what those families are going through. I get choked up just talking about my son, getting bigger and getting older. It makes me sad that he's not smaller, and time flies by so quickly. I can't imagine what the families of those victims are going through. So when I did some research on how we can help those victims, I found there's a GoFundMe account called Las Vegas Victims of Las Vegas. And if you go to GoFundMe.com and you do a search for that, you'll find that account, and you can contribute there, and that'll go directly to the families of those victims. And I'm sure it'll be a huge help. I'm sure the hospital bills are going to be outrageous. Hopefully, the medical bills and things like that get waived in some way, but any relief that you can provide to that account would be awesome. I encourage you to do that. And the other one is, Hurricane Maria. I appreciate those of you who have reached out to me and asked about my family in Puerto Rico. I have a lot of family in Puerto Rico, and my father speaks with them on a regular basis. The ones that he's able to reach. Right now, 90% of the island is without power, and a very small percentage of the island has cell phone service. I think it's about 40%. So there's a website that was created by the First Lady of Puerto Rico. It's called unitedforpuertorico.com. If you go there, you can contribute on that website. But another great website is redcross.org. The Red Cross has a long history of helping people during natural disasters, and they're an excellent organization. So I encourage you to go to redcross.org and contribute. Redcross.org is helping not only with Hurricane Maria, Hurricane Harvey in Texas, and Hurricane Irma in Florida, and now most recently last week was Hurricane Nate. So if you contribute to Red Cross, you'll be helping all of the victims of all of those natural disasters. And in addition to that, my church, Mosaic Church in Oakland, Florida, they're doing a collection of relief supplies to take to Puerto Rico. And I'll provide some information about that in my post. And I'll be doing that. But if you want to contribute some relief supplies, you can do that. Either you can bring those supplies to my office, and the other address where you can bring those is to the Mosaic Oakland Church address. I'll provide that in the post again. So hopefully next time we speak, it'll be all positive, encouraging, good news. And until then, everyone stay safe, and I'll talk to you next time.